Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I am the soul teacher and I'm here today to do your full moon in Aquarius reading, and the full moon in Aquarius is happening on the 22nd of August. So this full moon in Aquarius is quite special because it's the second full moon in a cycle, which means it's a blue moon, but it's not just that, it gets better. This full moon in Aquarius is the second full moon in this cycle in the same sign, which is in Aquarius. So second sign to get this. Interesting. Your overall your biggest influence during this time is Pluto. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, so it's that death and rebirth energy. But Pluto can arouse quite a bit of fear in people because Pluto is that planet that Pluto is the one that makes you face your deepest, darkest fears as opposed to your deepest, darkest hopes. So Pluto is here to say, are you going to face your fear on your own, or am I going to push you? And Pluto is not going to walk away. It's not an option. Pluto does not give an option. It tells you, are you going to do this on your own, or do I push you? Your overall energy, wow, that's beautiful, is starseed. What lights you up? So obviously, Taurus, you guys are very special in the sense of your starseeds, which might mean that you've been struggling a little bit on Earth. Starseeds do tend to struggle quite a bit because of the harsh and the volatile energies that is raging on Earth at the moment. So star seeds do tend to freeze up a little bit. So I feel here Pluto is telling you your deepest, darkest fears and your deepest, your deepest hopes and dreams. Now, with that in mind, there's this saying, and I don't know who said it, so please don't ask. There's a saying that goes, whatever you want the most in life is on the other side of fear. So in saying that, Taurus, being a starseed, you are born with this thing in your soul, in your heart, that brings you so much joy, and it ignites a passion in your soul and in your heart like you've never felt before. And there's a reason for it. Star seeds have got a very special purpose on this planet, and because of that, the dreams that we have is so strong and so passionate, because that's what you need to do. That is your soul purpose. So what I feel here is Pluto is telling you, yeah, you're scared of it, but that is your hopes and your dreams. Are you going to face them yourself, or am I going to push you? So this is this is about your life purpose, Taurus. Sure. Okay, so what cycle are you ending? Bring love into the situation. As a star seed, like I say, is star seeds, especially on Earth now, really struggles because of the violent and volatile energies on Earth. Star seeds are not used to that. So with the cycle you're ending is that what I see here is I see this it's probably because I'm watching Star Trek a lot these days, but I see this out of control spaceship, and I see it tumbling and tumbling and tumbling through space, and there's just no control. And suddenly it's like, bring love into the situation. It's almost like this beam coming from somewhere and steadying this spaceship, steadying it and making it safe again, that everybody on board can stand up and say, okay, we're all right. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what the love is going to do for you. So with all of these volatile and violent energies that's raging on Earth right now, when you bring love into the situation, it sort of like cancels it out. Sorry, Taurus, I had a reminder on my phone that I completely forgot about. So what I'm feeling is when you bring the love back into the situation, that's the steadying energy, the energy that's going to say, okay, you're all right, we're fine, just we're okay. That's why it's this is the cycle you're ending. The cycle you're ending is the spinning. The spinning is going to stop now, where you can find your feet again, see what lights you up, and you can face this with both feet on the ground. Wow, that's beautiful. What do you still need to work on to finally release? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, your own sign. So this is something, whatever this is, what lights you up, that passion inside of you, it needs a practical plan. And that practical plan is one of the things that's actually going to steady out this tumbling spaceship. I really do feel that if you sit down and you first need to realize what it is that lights you up. And when you get there, where you realize what is it that really lights you up, you have to make a practical plan to get there. Are you still on the right path for your intended manifestation? Communication is key. This card always brings up this message for me. Communication, not between you and someone else, it might be, but in this case, I really do feel it's between you and your higher self, because that's how you will be guided, Taurus, and also that's how you're going to find out what lights you up, what is your soul purpose, is by connecting with your higher self so that you can receive the guidance in order to see what it is that you need to do here. Your advice, exactly. This is like, it's perfectly that, and bring love into the situation is surrender to the divine. This is just a full moon energies. This is a full moon, and it's the ending of a cycle. Stop fighting it, Taurus. Stop allowing the world and all the bad stuff in the world to affect you so much that you can't see the love in the situation, and you can't feel that passion. You can't connect to your higher self, because Pluto is definitely not going to do this softly and tenderly, Taurus. He's going to come around and say, dude, are you going to do this, or am I pushing you? It keeps on coming up. It's like this extreme, powerful being standing in front of me, and I'm seeing him standing in front of you saying, are you going to do this yourself, or am I going to push you? So Taurus, this is obviously a very, very strong message coming through from Pluto. I think you are the second or the third sign that got that as overall, as the strongest influence. But this is the strongest message I've gotten from Pluto since I got this deck, really. So Taurus, please be ready to do this yourself. Don't get pushed. When you're pushed, you're not ready. You're not prepared. When you are prepared, you can be in this position of making a practical plan, and you don't need to be pushed, and you don't need to flail through the air. You are prepared then. Taurus, I wish you a wonderful blue full moon in Aquarius on the 22nd of August. I'll see you on the flip side.